What's your favorite shape?
Favorite shape?
Yeah,
Hmm. Good
shape.
question. It's a good question.
It is.
It's
Hey,
quite
I'm good at that.
it's quite a philosophical question. Favorite shape?
It's a little bit.
You can probably learn a lot from a man from what his favorite shape
Uh,
is.
or a woman. Come on,
Oh
Drew.
well, yeah, of course,
Modern
women.
day. So, or maybe
But yeah, neither.
non-assigning, yeah, neither.
Non-assigning.
But yeah, I mean, you could probably. I mean, favorite shape. I mean, that tells you a lot about somebody, really.
Mm.
Like, I think if wait, what do you think your favorite is? Just like off the
I
bat,
can't
like it
even.
just like
I think first thing that came to mind was triangle.
I do you know what I was about to say. People who like triangle or like quite angry people, I imagine. And I feel
Yeah,
like you do have a quite a lot of build up anger in you, you know?
probably. I do get quite angry at times.
Yeah, you're very good at it, and
Yeah.
you're sharp.
Sharp. Well.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
describe you as sharp.
Yeah. I don't know. First
Yeah.
thing that came to mind was triangle. First thought, first image was a
Really?
triangle. But
Wow.
yeah, I think like you can. The sophisticated man probably liked all the big shapes like the
Oh
deca.
no, you're
Those
just
ones.
no
No,
no
that's
no.
that's like those like
That's wrong.
it's
Yeah, that's
wrong.
wrong.
They're like
That's
obnoxious
wrong. Why would
people.
you? Yeah, no. If you say, "Oh, my favorite's a hexagon,"
Yeah,
Jesus,
no one's favorite
like
shape's a
how far?
hexagon.
Do you, yeah, like how far do you have to go down? Like, come on
Biggest
now.
biggest shape probably pentagon is probably the limit. Even then, it's a bit pushing the boundary.
Yeah, that's even
You got
that's
the
a bit of a
primary
like a.
shapes, aren't
Why did
you?
you choose?
Like rectangle, circle, triangle, square.
Yeah, rectangle. So you can make like most other
Mm,
shapes with those shapes.
yeah, very true.
I just feel like if you choose anything other than like the basic like 4 or 5,
There's something wrong with you.
you're trying to no, you're trying to be cool. You're not
Yeah, but
cool.
you're not cool. You're trying to be cool. You're trying to be
Yeah,
all
you're not
like,
cool.
oh hey, I'm different.
Well,
But
look at me. I
but
know
no,
shapes.
you're just
Yeah,
you're
that's
just
not you.
wrong.
No, yeah,
Yeah, you've had to Google it.
that's
You've had to Google like
yeah, you're right. You had to Google it. At one point, you were like, wait, what? Yeah, I need to find my favorite shape, and then you searched up shapes,
yeah
and then you've gone, and then you've picked them.
yeah.
Which isn't. It should just be instant.
It
It
should
should
be
just be
instant
like,
for
boom,
yeah, definitely. What's
boom, shape.
exactly what was
Me?
what was yours?
Do you know? I do like a cube.
Oh, wait, so 3D
Are we going
shapes?
3D? Are we going 3D? I don't know.
I don't know, because I was thinking just 2D.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good question though. Are we going 3D or 2? Because 2D.
See, I don't,
I mean, there's a whole different dimension. There, you get a whole
yeah,
other angle,
that's true. Because what's a
whole
what's a
different.
3D triangle? Is something else? Is it a prism? I don't know.
That sounds about right. Isn't it? Pyramids.
Pyramid?
Pyramids. I don't know.
Whatever. See, I'm not a
It's
fan.
not a cone.
I
I don't
think
like cones.
I don't like. I don't see. I don't like 3D shapes at all. I'm not a 3D shape fan.
Really?
Nope. Maybe cylinder. That's about
Wow.
it.
Oh, cylinders are good to be fair. Oh, wait, hold on. Cylinders are really good. I didn't even
Yeah,
think about
I
cylinders until
know.
you said
I
it.
do like a cylinder.
Oh, that's yeah.
You
No,
know, you know what
cylinders.
I'm
Oh,
like visioning now is like that toy you used to have when you're like a little kid with like the holes, like the
oh,
triangle
the
hole.
holes. Yeah, they bang them in.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
bang them in. They were fun.
you bang them in.
Yeah,
They were. Yeah, that was good.
and you felt like a rebel when you put the
Although
cube into the rectangle one.
that's what I was about to say. I was about to say, just like, I've heard the bits where it's like every cube is a wait every rectangle. Wait, hold
Right,
on.
yours.
Every rectangle is a every cube is a rectangle.
Every cube is
Wait,
a
every cube
rectangle.
is a
Interesting.
rectangle, but every rectangle isn't a cube.
Right.
Every cube, yeah, every
Every
cube is a
cube. I know what he's sort of saying. I don't know.
every cube is a rectangle, but every rectangle isn't a cube.
Right. Wise words right there.
Yeah, I think that was Joe
Gandhi.
Biden. I think he said that.
Joe
Andy,
Biden. Yeah.
I think he said something like that. Although he wouldn't say something like that.
No. Joe Biden's favourite
You
shape is
didn't.
definitely circle.
Hmm.
I think circle's
I
very
don't think he
basic.
can. I don't think he can do that.
Mm.
I don't think he has a favorite shape. I think his favorite shape
The
is
shape of
like
his meds.
yeah, the pill
The little
shape.
pill shape. What shapes? Ah, no.
It's like I don't know, like 3D shape or like 2D. If you put it into 2D, I don't even know. I
Ah,
mean, you
yeah.
get like pills in all different
Yeah,
shapes and sizes now, Drew.
that's true.
You should know.
I know.
You're
I've
old,
got loads
aren't
of
you?
pills. All the
Your
pills in the
Monday
world.
pills, and your Tuesday pills, and your Wednesday pills.
Yeah, every single one.
All of them.
All of them. Just an old
I
man.
do, yeah. But a good cube can be. It really depends what's on it, though. And to be fair, do you
What's
count
on it?
like? I mean, to be fair, isn't everything like a cube? Isn't everything a shape? I feel like was that pedantic? I think that's getting pedantic, right?
Everything is a shape. That is true.
Like my favorite shape is a fork. You know, I've
Well,
just looked at a fork
I
and gone,
wouldn't go
wow,
that far.
it's a shape.
It is a shape technically. It's like I wonder what. That's an interesting point you raise there. It'd be some scientific thing, won't it?
Like, when does an object become not a shape anymore and an
Because you
object?
get it's like equal, isn't it? It's something to do with like the sides. I mean, like once we're becoming all unequal, it turns into something else, doesn't it? I can't remember. I remember that from
I don't
maths.
know. I think you just made it
We've
up.
got
I think.
names, haven't we? The ones that are all nice and equal are like tend to be like square, triangle, or not, and the ones that are unequal are the weird ones.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Like,
Non something shapes.
yeah.
Yeah,
Something like that.
no,
Definitely something along those lines.
yeah, but
But I think a fork is almost shape. I think it's a shape.
mm, you don't go like, oh, that looks fork shaped. Yeah,
But it's I think it's closely enough removed from like right. Okay, maybe a spoon then. Maybe not a fork, but a spoon, right? Because like you see people, right? They get like a block of wood, and they can make a spoon out of it, right?
yeah,
But if you get a block of wood, you can't make a table. Or maybe you
you
can.
probably can.
I don't think about it. Yeah, you're right. You probably can. Yeah. No. Yeah, you probably
Yeah,
can actually.
what a shame. Oh no.
Well, maybe as a table shape.
You know when you envision the shape, do you envision a colour as well?
Yes.
I do. What colour do you think of when you
Okay.
think of a cube?
Right. Yeah. Right. Wait. Hold on. Cube. Right. You're saying 3, 2, 1. Right. 3, 2, 1.
Red.
Blue.
Oh,
Fuck.
I think it's
Okay.
red. What about triangle?
Do you know it changed? It changed. Okay. Right. 3, 2, 1.
Green.
Yellow.
No, you're wrong.
What?
You're wrong.
No. Yellow is
No,
so
it's
triangle.
no green is so triangle. Like a
No.
dark
Yellow is so
green.
triangle.
No, dark.
No. Like bright yellow. You're thinking of like quality streets. You're just hungry.
Yeah, that's probably
You're
what I'm
just
thinking
hungry.
of. Yeah.
No. Yellow, like
No, it's not yellow.
yellow is definitely yellow.
Not
Triangle is so yellow.
Triangle's not
I think
yellow.
I'm thinking of cheese. Actually, I think I'm going
Oh
with
yeah,
cheese.
maybe you
How do you not think of
lean
cheese?
to cheese.
There's a whole saga about
cheese
us and
cheese is
cheese.
actually not even a rectangle, is it really though? It's a
It's definitely no. When you think of cheese, you think of triangle. Don't tell me any different.
I don't. I vision a nice big block of cathedral city cheddar.
That's because you're strange. That's because you're strange.
Right.
When I think cheese, I think triangle. But let's not get back into cheese because
Oh yeah, that was
yeah,
I got angry.
yeah.
That's an example of the triangle being an angry shape.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Okay, wait, hold on. What do we do square? Do we do square?
See, I think square and cube are the same. I think they're both red. In my
Do,
mind.
do we oh yeah, we said that. Do we say we didn't say circle. Let's do circle.
Oh, see.
Right. 3, 2, 1, purple. Ah.
Blue circle. Don't know why. It just seems a bit. I struggle for some
Yeah,
reason.
just
Circle,
now you
circle
say
I
it.
struggle with.
Yeah, now you say it. I've got in my head I see a blue circle.
You know what I think purple is? I think it's like what's the circle that's not a circle? Like a pebble shape. What's that shape? I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, like a semicircle.
No, not semicircle. It's like a pebble
Oh.
shape. You know what I mean? It's like a.
Oh, it's like the sun. It's like the sun, yeah.
It's
Well,
like the sun?
like a really No, a circle's like the sun. No, no.
It's like a
Um,
squished circle. It's like been squished on two sides. And it's like,
No, I know it's like
Yeah.
it's like a ball that's hit the. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah, I
purple.
guess you're right.
Like,
Actually,
like
yeah.
a diamond is like. I think that's a bit purpley as well.
That's no. I think a diamond's like dark blue,
No, I
or
can't.
like Minecraft color. That's what. Like I think of that color when I think of like the diamond, the shape.
I can't envision dark blue. I'm just seeing like
Really?
magenta. Yeah,
Wow.
I think a bit insane. Not gonna lie.
No, but don't you think of like when you think of like a square, right, or like a triangle?
Yeah.
Don't you think of like an object as well?
Mm,
Like when I think of circle, I think the sun.
I no, not really. Not gonna
What
lie.
do you mean? No, no. How? What do you mean?
I don't think of an object.
Triangle. I think anger.
But when I see triangle, I just see a triangle. But when I think triangle, I see a triangle. You know what I mean? Just
I think that means you're autistic or something.
oh,
I
epic.
don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh
Practically,
wait, I am a doctor.
basically,
I forgot. I am a doctor.
Yeah.
I'm a doctor. Yeah, I am a doctor. I
Doctor
mean, if you're wondering
stupidity.
why there's only two of us speak, if you're watching this and you listen to this and you're like, oh, these two are funny. What like they're really funny. And then like I don't know where I was going with this, but I was more just trying to say. I mean, we're funny. I was kind of trying to say like the third member of the podcast is like
Not funny.
where he is, but then I kind of accidentally led it onto like a subscribe and like.
Right. Okay. Well,
Like I didn't mean it to
the
do
fact
that,
is,
but
Hugo, most people are going to make it to this point. Probably
No, they made it.
haven't realised
you-
that there's actually supposed to be three people. Before you watched it
No,
and thinking
there's-
it's a podcast with two
Hey.
people in it.
podcast. Oh yeah, you're right. Podcast 5. Podcast 5, by the way.
Is it?
Wow,
Wow.
isn't that amazing? 5.
5.
That's like
More than 4.
almost. That's like a child.
It's like a child.
5 years old. Yeah, that's like school. That's like primary school, isn't it? 5.
I can't really remember. Probably.
Well, yeah, I guess. But anyway, yeah. There's normally like 3 of us. The third one, he's gone.
He did.
Well, he's not. I don't know if he's dead.
No,
He might be
he's
dead.
probably not dead.
He might be dead.
Could be. Who knows?
I think last time we heard he's enlisted in the army. He's gone
Yeah,
now.
he's gone.
He's been shipped off. He's
off.
been he's gone to Tilted Towers to go fight the good war.
Good war. Wow.
Yeah.
Would you fight for your country, Hugo?
No, I'd fight for the money and money. Money and what else would I fight for? I'd fight for China.
You'd fight for China. Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
noble cause right there.
Yeah, I feel like they don't have money actually.
I don't know, maybe we do. Maybe we can give you money.
Maybe Botswana. I fight for Botswana.
Yeah, gotta love Botswana.
They don't have much money, but I think I'd get all the glory.
Become a hero, and everyone will worship you.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean,
Big statue.
Big statue.
Yeah, I need a big statue. I can't wait to have a big statue. I'm gonna get a big statue.
That's definitely
How much do you
a
think a
goal
big
in
statue?
life,
I could.
to get a statue.
Yeah, goal in life, big statue. Yeah,
Big statue.
definitely.
Like, you know you made it when you got a big statue, haven't you?
Oh yeah.
But in
Like
all-
name me one big person who hasn't got a statue.
That's true.
Yeah, they've all got statues then.
When you go see
Even
a
some
statue,
relevant people.
sometimes you see them, you haven't got a clue who we are, so maybe it's not the best thing. But I mean, I don't know.
Well, no, at the time when the statue was there.
People were probably like, "Wow, so cool."
Look,
he's
it's
like
a statue of that.
you probably like a celebrity, weren't you?
Do you know what statues are like? They're like olden day versions of like figure. No, like what am I thinking of?
I don't know.
Do you know the ones with the big heads?
Pop
The little.
figures.
They're not like. Yeah, like pop. What are they called? Pop.
Pop figures.
What are they called?
What were
It's
called
definitely
that?
a pop. There's definitely a pop in there.
I thought it was just pop figures. Pop figure.
Oh, I'm trying to think of the word now. Pop. It's pop something.
Mm.
Pop. I don't know, but they're like those, but back in the day. You can't really buy many of them.
You reckon? Yeah, but they're like
That's what I'm
they're
thinking.
like people from movies and stuff, aren't they? Like characters.
No, they're like. Yeah.
Yeah, but people that are statues tend to be like actual famous people. Who actually done something.
I mean, Winston Churchill, is he that famous? Yeah, I don't think he's as famous as Harrison Ford.
Nah, he's more famous than that.
I feel like Harrison Ford has definitely got more.
No.
I feel like more people have seen Harrison Ford than Winston Churchill. I've never seen Winston Churchill.
Yeah, well, that's different. Isn't it? More
What
people
is it
know
though?
Winston Churchill is though, surely.
I don't think so.
Maybe not. I don't know.
I think more people. I think if Harrison Ford wanted to become prime minister, he could or president.
You tell him that.
I'd vote for him. I'd vote for Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford.
I don't think he's done anything wrong. Has he done
what's
anything
his
wrong?
name? Is he even in again? Kanye West or whatever. Is it Kanye
No,
West?
I don't think so. I think he's busy.
He's busy.
I think he's washing his hair that day.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not gonna make it. It's sad. I would have
Shame.
voted for him. Yeah, I would have voted for him.
How well did he do last
Put me
time?
on it.
Did he get many votes? Do you know?
I don't think he got any votes, Drew. I don't think
Oh.
that's how that works. Yeah, I don't think that's. Yeah, I think he would have. Yeah, I don't think he would have. Maybe he got votes. I don't know.
I don't know who.
I imagine he did
Someone
that.
must have voted for him. Surely. He probably voted for himself, surely, so he's got at least one vote.
No, yeah, true. Yeah, I voted for him. That's 2 votes. Who'd you vote for? You vote for Trump.
I
Don't
voted
you
for
don't
Trump.
speak. You vote for Trump. Yeah.
I love Trump. I don't love Trump.
What do you love about Trump so much? What do you love about him so much? Why do you like him so much?
It's not that bad. He's a cool guy.
It's because you like cheese. I think it's because you like cheese.
We have a common.
Because you like cheese.
You have a common love of cheese.
Yeah.
I don't know if he does like cheese.
Yeah,
He looks like
yeah.
a guy who likes cheese. So
Oh,
I feel like Trump doesn't like
Oh.
cheese. Like, he definitely is not a cheese supporter.
really?
Yeah, Trump probably just likes pancakes and.
Oh, have you heard
Burgers.
of the cheese vault?
I have heard of a cheese vault
The big cheese vault
Big
where they
cheese
keep all
vault
the
with
cheese,
all the
like where they
cheese.
keep
to make.
where they keep all like historical cheese.
Yeah.
Not to make cheese, not to make it, like to reserve it,
That's pretty.
to like keep it in history. Have you not heard of that?
I think I've seen that. And there's like loads of little.
What's the-
There's loads of them. There's like loads just on a shelf, like big shelves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine that, but it all gets replaced with just American cheese.
Oh,
I
American
think-
cheese
I
is
think
the
we should do
worst
that.
cheese in the world. It's fucking minging.
Yeah, exactly. It's the best cheese.
It probably lasts longer than the human.
Yeah,
being. But
it's made of plastic. That's why. So it's made of. Yeah, so it won't even rot away. It'll just sort of. It'll just sort of. I don't even know. I don't even know how I would. I don't know actually.
I just love eating
Yeah.
food that's just crap. That's just like
Not like us British people. We like fish and chips.
we like good food,
Mm.
okay?
Good bit of fish,
Bit of
fried, in deep fat, and then along with my chips, a vegetable
Yeah.
that was healthy at one point is now being deep fried in fat.
It's nice.
So healthy for you as well.
Yeah, but like their food's worse.
I wouldn't say British food is it's not very nice and it's not very healthy, but it did. I think British food is still recovering from World War Two.
No, it's not.
It's
British
still-
food's
I
nice.
think it is. I think you go to a restaurant in London, they serve you French food. They don't serve you British food
French food is not real food.
or frogs. Yeah, to be fair, frogs. Yeah, that's not.
What's wrong? Like, what's wrong with like a pie? Pie's delicious. Who doesn't like pie?
Yeah, no.
Roast
I say British food does do good at like casual food. Like
Casual. Oh, you mean
pies.
fine dining?
Yeah,
We
like
don't have
pies
fine
and
dining,
like
do we? I see that
bakeries
point.
and stuff like that. Stuff like that.
Yeah,
America does well at fast food.
yeah, and France,
I think-
food and Italian.
Yeah, Italian
We
fast
have-
food, but then also takeaways, Indians and then
We do.
Chinese.
We
They're
do
pretty
do a
good
good
at that.
Indian. We must do.
Yeah, yeah. What, Britain or
Britain, yeah. I love curry.
Do
I
you know
love
what?
curry so much.
I know, but you kind of have to. I kind of have to. Like, even though I don't know, I feel like saying curry is a British food is not very. I guess it technically is, but it's also like
We've sort of made
really
our
it
own
isn't.
curry, haven't we? Like, you got a proper Indian
Yeah,
curry, and we've
yeah.
sort of diverged into a different curry market. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Like-
yeah, it's like horizontal takeover.
Yep, all that
They
stuff.
just took over nothing, but like
Horizontal growth.
horizontal growth. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
We've just like diversified the curry market into British curry.
I will say this though. I will say this. Any like I hate it. One thing right that we can claim, Britain and England can claim, it's fish and chips, and I hate it when people in like New Zealand or like Australia or Canada or even in America sometimes that they claim fish and chips. No,
Do we?
I
That's
won't be having
awful.
that.
No, that's
Yeah,
without a
I
doubt
won't be having that.
a
I
staple
can't have that. That's
it's like a classic.
I don't care if it's even good or like bad or whatever. It's just that's you can't claim that as
No,
yours. That's definitely in English. Even if it's like not the best thing in the world, it's definitely English.
yeah, absolutely. I think fish and chips is really good.
Really depends because you get like a
You
gourmet
can
fish and
get
chips,
really
right? But then you can get like fish and chips from like like the shop down the corner.
yeah. Well, I went to London the other day.
Hmm.
And there was a fish and chips down there near the London
Hmm.
Eye. It's like a halal
Yep.
place, and we thought, oh, just go there. It's the nearest place to where we were staying or where we were at.
Okay.
And I wanted a Yorkshire fish cake, and because I thought I saw one, but it didn't have one. So apparently it was just a deep fried fish cake, and I thought I'll just have that, and it was disgusting. And everyone was complaining about the food that it was horrible, and it was horrible. But it only cost me £8. So, and that was probably the worst fish and chips I've ever had. Chips were just dry. It just wasn't good.
Yeah. Yeah. Fish and chips can vary.
But I
It
think
can. It's
most of the time it's pretty good though. It's
yeah.
hard to get it wrong.
It's hard to get it really wrong.
Hmm.
It's not easy to get really good though.
Yeah, but it's not supposed to be really good, is it? It's just supposed to be
No,
adequate.
but sometimes you can get the really good ones from like fancy restaurants. Sometimes
I think most of the time
it can
I've
be
had
like really
some.
good.
I've had fish and chips that's cost me like £20 when I went to Anglesey once. And I've had fish and
Right.
chips that cost me like a tenner, and
And they don't taste different.
they don't really taste that much difference.
Yeah, I guess maybe it's just like a flat. So maybe it's just all sort of. It's all kind of just batter and
Yeah, it's all the same thing.
fish and.
Because
I guess you're
you
right.
can't
I
really
guess.
mess up with a fish. You can't get bad quality fish really. It's all the
That's not
same
true.
quality. It's all the same
That
quality.
you
It's the
can
same
definitely
thing.
get bad fish. Well, I guess fish are the same thing, yeah, I guess. But you can definitely get bad fish,
I just don't see
surely.
how. Because all you do is catch it, and then you process it, and then you deep fry it.
I guess, but maybe I'll let you have it.
Yeah.
But still, I still think, right? Like, isn't it weird, right? But like, if you have a Chinese here, right? It's kind of like a takeaway. But like, what happens if you have Chinese in China? Like, I don't really. What do they do over there?
I think our Chinese food's massively different to actual Chinese food.
You're probably right, but like,
But I love
yeah,
Chinese.
yeah, maybe.
I do love a
Chi-
Chinese.
Chinese is that's
It's
good.
my
I
number one
don't.
takeaway because I don't really class fish and chips
Yeah,
as a takeaway. I don't know, it's just different, isn't it? You don't have a fish and chips in the same way, but you have a takeaway. If you know what I mean? I think
yeah. Do you know what it is? It's like you. It's like when you say you're gonna have a takeaway, you don't say I'm gonna have a fish and chips. When you say I'm gonna have a
no,
takeaway, really,
no. Go to Chippy.
you just gonna say I'm gonna have a.
Do you want to say
Yeah.
that? Chippy,
People say chippy.
Chippy tea.
I've never said that before.
No, we like Chippy tea.
No, that's a you one.
That's a
I've not
me
had
one.
that one before. That's one of yours.
It's one of mine.
I've not had that.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Like in China, you watch. I've sent you one of my videos of like the Chinese women that are like singing and they're cooking the food. And
They looked happy. I mean,
they looked happy, but the food looked fucking disgusting. So I don't know. Is that
yeah,
what
okay.
all Chinese food looks like? Maybe.
No, no, no. Surely not. Surely not. Do they? The one thing, right? I wondered. It's like, do they have like British food? Like, what, you can't have
Oh
British food outside of Britain, really. Surely not. It's not really.
no, 'cause like you say, it's like when you have international food, it tends to be either like fast food, so like Chinese stuff,
The
or
thing is,
takeaway,
right? The
or
thing is,
gourmet. Mm.
you're right. Yeah, you're right. And Britain doesn't fill any of
Yeah,
those
you can't
stores.
have a fast food. Well, I guess you can have fish and
Fish and
chips,
chips
and
is
that's about
fast,
it.
but I don't think it doesn't really work outside of it.
Yeah, that's true.
Except for like in like America and those places. But that's like, yeah, I guess you're right. If you go to China, they'll have like European food, and it'll just be like French and Italian. I don't think it'd be very
Yeah,
British. I don't
that's
think there'd
true.
be any like a British restaurant. I don't even know what a British restaurant would look like. Well,
But
look horrible actually.
it's weird. It's weird in China where we tend to not to we don't like international things. We're very like traditional in their
Oh,
culture.
what's that about?
Don't know. But in India they're very open to like other cultures. So I wonder if there's like British food in India. We got to be surely.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Though I don't know if that would. Again, I don't know how that would work.
Because what you got really like British food, you got pie.
You do see like those like Irish pubs, but they're Irish.
Yeah, it's not the same as it's like.
Yeah, I guess you're not right. It's not the same.
So beef is quite British. Beef Wellington is very nice. That's a bit posher and definitely average sort
I
of.
don't think I've ever had a
We have-
beef Wellington. I don't even know
Oh,
what it means.
it's so good. It's really good. It's just like it's like a really posh steak bake really. It's without the gravy inside. It's just like a piece of beef covered in pastry. It's really good. I mean, it has like a green thing between the beef.
Oh, is that the one Gordon Ramsay? Yeah, Gordon Ramsay video. I've
Yeah.
seen that.
It's so
Yeah,
good.
I've seen that. I remember that now.
And you know one thing
Yeah,
I
that's
saw
true.
in New York when I went? Eggs Benedict.
Mhm.
We have a lot of Eggs Benedict.
What is that?
It's
That sounds like a.
it's like
That sounds
it's
like a.
it's an English muffin with a poached egg and like a sort of it's like a sauce. It's got a sauce in it. It's really nice. It's like I can't remember what it's called now, but it's really nice. It's like horseradish, but not horseradish. It's really good.
What? Oh, like tartar. Is that the tartar? What's tartar
It's not
sauce? I don't know
tartar
actually.
sauce, no. Tartar sauce
Eggs
is
Eggs
nice.
Benedict sounds like a Dr. Seuss character, by the way. I
It
didn't know.
does. Eggs Benedict.
Oh yes, of
Yeah.
course. That's Eggs Benedict.
Yeah, no, it's yeah, a lot of that in America. I saw. I do like tartar sauce or tartar sauce, as I normally call it. Usually tartar, so you set me on tartar now. Tartar sauce.
What do you? What is it? It's fish and chips in it. That's what you have that with.
Yeah, fish normally. Any old fish. It's nice. Don't know what it is. It's
Oh.
just really. I just nice. I don't know what it's made out of.
Food.
I like parsley sauce as well. That's good. That's nice with fish fingers. Fish fingers. There you go. That's
When
a
you were-
British dish right there.
Oh, but that is the most processed food I've ever seen in my life.
What? Fish fingers?
Nowadays, at least, like you don't really make fish fingers anymore. No one makes homemade fish fingers or something.
Oh, fish fingers is so good.
And I'm not saying it's not good. It is, but it's not. It's not real food.
It's fish in breadcrumbs.
Still, but when I think of fish fingers, I think they'd be sitting in the freezer about 4 decades, and then they pull them out, and it tastes like fish. And it tastes like artificial fish and artificial breading.
I think you've been getting some dodgy fish
No,
fingers.
I remember this from like school dinners. That's what they taste like.
Oh, that's good. This is fair. I used to love fish fingers, mashed potato, and parsley sauce.
Do you remember in like primary schools when I don't know if you did it, but I did this. Like mashed potato, you just put like ketchup on everything.
No, I was never a ketchup fan, and
I was
even to
always
this
that
day,
guy.
I'm proud of the fact that I'm not one of those,
Really?
idiots that just sit there and, like splotch of tomato ketchup.
No, I don't. I don't do it. I don't do it on everything, especially not now. But back in the day, ketchup and mash used to be like the thing. I think what it was me trying to tolerate school dinners.
Oh, that's true. See, I was
was
never,
like,
I was never a tomato ketchup guy.
Really? Oh.
When I was in New York, I asked for some red sauce, and we had no
Uh-huh.
idea what I was on about. I was like, "Oh, do you
Red
got any
sauce.
red
I
sauce?"
don't know what that is.
It's tomato ketchup. You don't call tomato ketchup red sauce. I call it red sauce.
Like
Brown
howdy.
sauce, red sauce.
Mm.
White sauce.
Red brown sauce. Yeah, true. We do just call it white sauce doesn't exist.
No.
Actually,
It doesn't.
never mind. White does exist.
Yeah, but then how do you
Mayonnaise.
differentiate between sour cream and mayonnaise? Then
Sour cream isn't white. It's like cream.
it's like
Literally
a cream.
cream.
Oh, it is a cream colour in it. Actually, it's like a.
It's like a cream.
I love sour cream.
Mayonnaise is white.
I used to eat sour cream sandwiches when I was younger.
What the fuck?
Yeah, just sour
What
cream
just
and bread.
just bread and sour cream?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Wow, that's. Mm.
I was
To
very
be fair,
young.
one thing that I haven't had it for a while, but I used to have all crisp sandwiches. Oh, they are good.
Yes, I used to have them all the time as well.
They are good. Yeah, that's the one time I can tolerate salt and vinegar. I don't really like salt and vinegar, but in a
Salt
bread
vinegar is
in
my
a
favourite.
crisp sandwich? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's I'm so sorry for you.
Why? It's nice.
It's just sour
It's just what?
and bitter. It's sour and bitter and disgusting.
I don't know. There's something wrong with you.
What? I think we taste very different things.
It's quite nice. Yeah, it's like
What? No.
salty and vinegary,
It's
but
like
it's
medicine.
nice.
No.
It's like Henson's relish. That's lovely.
It's nothing like that. Do not compare it to that.
Okay, no, more like
It is
Worcestershire
nothing
sauce.
like that. Yeah, it is more like that. But to be fair, those Worcestershire sauce crisps
They are so good.
taste great. Tastes great. That's what I'm saying. They're so
And they're
good.
not too distant from the salt and vinegar potency.
No, no. But I
I know
tell
what
you
you
what,
mean.
prawn
They're
cocktail. I don't like. I'm not a big fan of prawn cocktail.
I like prawn
I
cocktail.
will. I will eat prawn cocktail, but it's not one of my. It's not one of my choices.
You ever wonder why does prawn cocktail not taste like a prawn cocktail?
I don't like prawn cocktails. That's the problem, I think.
Yeah, I went off prawns a while ago since I was sick.
I don't like prawns because it makes me feel like it feels like I'm eating somebody.
Yeah, we do have a weird texture, don't we?
Yeah, like I'm biting into it and there's like multiple layers.
Yeah. See, I've got
Like you like as I bite down, I go, oh, that's the heart, and then I go, oh, that's the lung, yeah,
Yeah.
and then that's
Mm-mm.
that's
Yum,
all of
yum,
it
yum.
right there. It feels wrong. I feel like I'm killing something with my mouth.
Mm. You know
But
what?
when
I
you
want
in
to
New
try
York,
jellied eels.
oh
Sorry, go on.
no, please, jelly eels.
Jellied eels. I want to try them.
That's a very London. You should. That's like London. That's literally London.
I just want to try it, see what it tastes like.
Should have done it when you was in London. That's like
I
literally the London thing, right?
Don't know why I didn't. Oh, pie and mint sauce. No, that's good.
Pie and mint sauce.
Mhm.
Well, I've never had pie and mint sauce. Also, jelly eels sounds like the most disgusting thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, it does sound a bit minging, but I'd like to try it.
I don't even know how you'd make that taste good. I don't even know what. I don't even know.
What
Is
it
it jelly?
tastes like.
Is it jelly?
Is it
Or is
flavor?
it?
I don't know what the is it.
And what it sounds like to
eel
me, it sounds
flavours?
like. Do you know like jelly? Imagine it's like
Oh.
fish flavored jelly. That's what I think. That's what I think it is.
Yeah. Or maybe it's just the the jelly between in the pork pies. They're very good. The
Pork
jelly,
pies are good.
the jelly in pork pies. I imagine it's just like that, just flavourless. Just
Yeah.
I hate the jelly
Yeah.
in pork pie. I always just colour it out most of the time.
I don't really understand why it's there.
I don't know. Some of them you get it, some of them you don't, do you? Some you get
I
like
think it's got something to do with uh, like, uh, like keeping it. I feel that's what I feel like it's
maybe.
about. That would make sense. I feel in my
That makes
brain
sense, wouldn't it?
that would make sense.
Yeah.
What was pie made for in the first place?
Don't
Like,
know,
what's the origins of pie?
but I'm glad someone invented it.
I'm glad.
Well, if you go back to the Cornish pasty, which is obviously
Oh.
a cousin of the pie, is the way I
Yeah.
sort of look at it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
And
the
also
pastry family.
the pastry family, and the Cornish pasty is
Yeah.
probably like, it is just it's a
Who's
relative
the
of the
dad?
pie.
Is it just pie?
I've,
Is the dad just the pie?
I don't know, because
I'd say
I wonder if
dad.
the Cornish pasty is the answer, because the Cornish pasty was just invented for like miners, so we can hold the crust without getting all the pie, like the meaty bit, all mess up. I don't know. Either.
But how long ago was that invented?
I don't know. I feel like maybe Victorian, maybe. Think miners,
What's the dot?
maybe. Yeah, Victorian era.
See, this is awkward, right? Because our research branch, which is Mason, he's
not
not
here.
here. He would research it.
You'd
Oh, wow.
research it right now.
He'll be missed when he dies on the front lines of
Wherever he's gone.
wherever he's go. Yeah,
Yeah.
wherever they send him.
So
Yeah.
I bet the pie came before the Cornish pasty, actually.
I feel like it
Now I
definitely
think of
did.
But
It 100% must have. But do you think meat pies came before like fruit pies?
oh, of course it did, without a
You think
doubt.
so?
Fruit pies are some American invention.
You think I know that in America they consider pies is only having fruit.
fruit pie, which is crazy.
But
I don't think I've ever like. I think I've only ever really had apple pie, and even then we don't do fruit pies
yeah, apple
really in the
pie,
UK.
yeah,
We do crumble.
crumble, yeah.
Crumble
But
is
then
godly.
also, I was about to, I just had to, and my brain just did something. Hold on.
Hold it
No,
on.
don't hold on. Never mind.
Don't hold on.
No,
Okay.
it stopped. It stopped.
It
I had a
stopped.
thought and then it disappeared. I have to catch them quickly before they go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but pie. I
What
mean,
about
yeah, but
pastryless pie? So like shepherd's pie, cottage pie, and like
they're
Wiltshire
not
pie.
pies.
They are
They're
pies.
pies by name, but they're not. They're like married in. They're like married into the family.
Mm.
They don't. They're not pie by blood. They're not pastry by blood. They just
Wait,
married in.
I don't know. It's
They like married like a. They married like a. Like
no.
a. Yeah, they married like a sausage roll, and that's how they got into the family. I think.
Nah, they're still pies.
No, they're not pies. They're not pies. They're not even pastry. They're not pastry. Not part of the pastry family, really. By blood, they're not part of them. They definitely. They have to be. They have to be married in. They have to be.
No, they're still part of the pie family, I think.
No, no way, no way. What
Mm.
would they be though? What would they be?
I don't know. They're still part of the pie family. Right.
Like a weird uncle?
Not a weird uncle, because they're still good.
Yeah,
Like, pies with mashed potato
yeah,
on
just
top
because
are
they're
still
good. Yeah, you can have a good like son-in-law.
Mm. So what's close to a shepherd's pie then, other than pie? Probably like a stew into
It, yeah, it's like a stew and
with
potato.
potato, and it's not as wet. So
Yeah, yeah.
it's probably like if a stew and a I don't know, like a like steak pie or something just had a baby. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
yeah, the son of Stew or the daughter of Stew is shepherd's pie a girl or a guy?
It's definitely a girl.
Okay, so the
Shepherd's pie is a
daughter.
guy. Cottage pie is a girl.
Okay, okay. The stew had a son called Shepherd's Pie, and Pie, like beef pie or something, had another son called Sausage Roll, and then and then now they're
Oh,
married, and it's a gay marriage,
right. Okay.
and then they
Okay.
adopted a what did they adopt? What did they adopt? They adopted a hold on. They must have adopted like a banana or something.
Banana.
Oh no, they adopted an apple, and then that's why you get apple pie, because they sort of
Oh.
like adapted, and then they also like I feel like an apple pie and apple crumble are I mean a shepherd's pie and apple crumble are pretty much like the same thing. So they adopted two apples, and now
Mm.
you've got the Apple Brothers in the pie family. Do you agree with that?
I guess I'll have to, but I still think that. I don't think that. I think they're part. I think they're bloodline pies.
I don't think so. I think you're wrong, and you're bad. I think you're bad and wrong. Have you seen anybody wearing these Apple Vision Pros? Have you seen this?
Nope.
Do you know what Apple you know
Nope.
what they are though, right? What do you mean nope?
Apple
You know
Vision
what they
Pro.
are.
I don't
You
think
know
I
the
do.
little goggles on people's brains? You know them. You've been
Oh,
outside.
I've not seen anyone wear them in public. No.
No, yeah. I can't imagine wearing 3 grand on my head in public.
Wait, I thought that's what you meant.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I've never seen anyone wear them in public. No.
That's what I'm saying. I can't imagine someone wearing 3 grand on their face in public.
No, I can't imagine neither.
But I say that, but like, if you really think about it, people wear watches that are worth like more
A
than
lot of
that,
money,
and they walk around in public.
suppose.
Although, do they? I don't know if they do walk around in public. Now that I think about it, maybe they don't.
My watch was not 3 grand, but it was fairly expensive.
But I'm talking about an Apple Vision Pro that's only. Dude, it's really obvious. I feel like if I was on the streets of London, New York, or any of the big cities, and I saw somebody wearing an Apple Vision Pro, I'd walk up to them, take it off of their head, and run off. I don't think that'd be very hard to
That
rob.
would be hard to do.
And that's 3 grand.
There
You're
you
three
go.
grand up.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's the easiest. That's
I
like
just
it's
get
like. Do
why
you know how robbing
I've
someone's
never,
phone?
I've never seen anyone wear it in public. And I don't see why you would. How would you want to
Not
do that?
yet. You won't say it yet, but give it a couple of years. Drew. Give it a couple of
You
years.
reckon? I thought the idea of
Yeah,
it
but
was
I
just
don't
you didn't have to
understand
leave
it though. I don't understand why. I'll give it a couple of years. Actually, to be fair, when it becomes better, when it looks better, if it looks like glasses,
Mm.
I'd buy it then. Even if it was worth like 10, well, maybe not 10. I don't have 10 grand to
Will
buy.
we ever be able
those
to
things,
do
but-
that? Like, is that technology? Maybe one day.
Yeah, surely, eventually, yeah.
Actually,
I remember Google Glasses did it like years ago.
well, there's
I don't know how
thing
good they
called
were, but
glass that my nan was talking about. It's like this.
Glass.
So we've got like hard drives or whatever, and like
Mhm.
take up like quite a bit of space. Well, we're developing this thing called glass, and it's like tiny, but it can store like huge amounts of data or something. Like a para, I don't know, some ridiculous byte that I've never heard of. Like, you got like
Some
terabytes,
byte.
like millions above that, and it's like tiny. It's like smaller than like you can barely see it with the naked eye or something.
Yeah, but I bet that's like billions. That's like a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's like NASA type of
Yeah, but
budget.
we're like developing it. So imagine that.
Yeah, that would be cool. I just don't think it would be. I think currently with Apple Vision Pro is a cool idea that hasn't been finished
Yeah.
yet,
Mm.
and I wouldn't spend 3 grand on a concept. It feels like I'm spending 3 grand on a concept. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's true.
It just seems.
Is it not just VR? What is it then?
It is. It's like AR. It's like so.
AR.
It takes like the
Alternative reality.
yeah augmented reality.
Augmented.
Yeah. But I just don't. I can't imagine like sitting in public and using like VR. Like I just can't imagine it
So
only
what's it
because
do
of
then?
like.
Was it make it like if it's cloudy? Does it make it sunny or something? What does it do?
That'd be very impressive, but no, it's just like right. So if you remember you went on my VR right
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Imagine that, but you could see like the background. The background is like there. It's like the real life, and then imagine like having like computer monitors like like on there,
Oh,
sort of like panels and stuff. It does stuff like that.
why would
Which is
you want
cool. Like it does allow you to do things on the move, right? Because it doesn't. You don't have like it's with the Quest. You have like controllers, but with
Right.
like the Vision Pro, you just have your fingers, which is kind of interesting,
that? That is really interesting. Like, what? How? That's crazy.
right?
What happened to a laptop?
But you can't really have a laptop in public.
Yeah, you can. Like,
You can't though. I guess you can.
Who's going to use AR? That's like
That's what I'm saying. Right now, it's way too. It's way too.
no,
It's
no.
too
It's
much.
like I would never even want to do that. Why would I want to do that when I've got my phone and go, oh, van? Why would I want to?
Yeah,
see-
true.
It's like
That is the thing. That is the thing that I was also saying. I was like, if I right now, currently how it is, current how Google Vision is right now. No, not Google, Apple Vision, right? What is the difference between pulling my phone out of my pocket?
Mm.
Like I can't. Like that's such a strange thing that
Yeah.
I would just. Like, why would I remove that?
it's worrying. Like I don't want to be like. It's so annoying how like everyone's just addicted to their phones now. It just doesn't matter. It's like
Yeah, but I think
everyone's
what will
on their
happen
phones.
is like there'll be like a generation like who like maybe not the next generation, the generation after Alpha. That'll just be completely like outdoors people.
Mm. It always changes, isn't it? There's always.
Yeah, but maybe not actually because the people before us were more. Actually, I don't know. There was never really an inside generation. We're kind of the first ones.
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah,
I'd say I was fairly outsidey when I was younger.
yeah as a child, yeah, same, yeah.
But I feel like
Yeah,
kids
true.
nowadays aren't like that. Or most kids. I
Yeah,
think.
maybe you're right. Maybe
Still kids are like that.
maybe it's like 4 generations. There'll be like another outside generation. When the big war happens, the
Mm.
big one.
It's like if we go out and stuff, if we go
Mm.
out with our mates, don't just sit
Yeah.
there on our phones, do we really? Whereas I think if you
No,
see
but I
kids,
don't think anybody does
no, I
that.
think if you see kids now, you go into like And we're just sat there on
That's
our
because they're
phones.
kids. That's
No, I
because
mean
they're kids,
people
though.
only a few years younger than like me, us. I
Really?
we went to the pub. Me and my mates, and we sat there on
You
our
are in your
phones.
80s, though, so maybe.
Yeah, no, but there was some like kids. I mean, it must have been like second half secondary school. We
Yeah.
just sat there on our phones. It's like
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
it's quite sad, really.
Yeah.
And we see people. I see people all the time at sixth form, all just sat around the table with each other just on the phones. Which is fair enough, you got your phone now and then, but it's like we're all just I just don't know,
Yeah, glued to it.
glued to it.
But, I, 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 well,
You know.
a phone is a rectangle.
Mm.
Maybe it's just an addictive shape.
Maybe if your rectangle was your favourite shape, then that means you're easily addicted to things. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe it's because maybe you're addictive.
Maybe you're addictive. Wow.
Mm. Yeah,
Interesting.
maybe. That's what I'm thinking.
Mm. It's weird. Like
That's what
everything
I'm
that's
thinking.
addictive is like rectangular, isn't it? Like
Yeah,
chocolate,
TV.
TV, phone.
Drugs aren't triangles.
Neither is facts.
M-
E6.
Meth. E6 are, yeah, they're pretty
Rectangular.
rectangular.
Mostly.
Yeah, mainly for the most part.
Yeah.
What else is addictive?
Slot machines. Rectangular.
True. Yeah, they're
That's
rectangular.
like tables, roulette tables, and
Yeah,
red
oh my
triangle.
god, you're right actually, yeah.
Rectangle.
Yeah, that's true.
That's crazy. Maybe it's the shape. Maybe
Yeah, it's true actually.
rectangles are addictive.
Maybe, I think there's a conspiracy here. Maybe
Mm.
the Twin Towers were rectangles.
Yeah. It were
Yeah, maybe. They were, yeah, persons.
past tense. Rest
Yeah,
in peace.
I think there's something going on with here, and us and not us, but I've got
think
nothing to do with
We've made a
the
breakthrough.
triangle. I honestly, we should tell somebody about this.
Mm.
Actually, maybe we shouldn't because then we'll get like executed and
Executed for misinformation.
yeah, by the rectangle mafia.
Yeah.
They're dangerous people. I wouldn't mess with them.
Very dangerous.
Yeah, Jesus. Well, he wasn't. That's a cross.
He was on a cross, but that's two rectangles.
Made out of or maybe it was because it was logs, right? So maybe it was more cylinders.
Those. Is it? I think
Logs
it's two
are
planks.
definitely cylinders.
I think it were planks of wood.
No, like planks. You have no planks. Okay.
I think they were planks.
Yeah.
Just for the record,
So
Jesus didn't
rectangles. What?
exist. Just for the record.
Oh, Jesus
Jesus,
didn't
Jesus,
exist. Yeah.
Jesus didn't exist.
Really?
Really, believe it or not. Just.
What shape was Jesus? What shape is God? I think God is definitely a circle.
I don't know.
I'm surprised that you don't know that. I thought you know everything.
When I think of God, I think
100%.
of like Wallace.
Jesus. God, Wallace, and Gromit.
Yeah, Wallace and Gromit, but Wallace. I imagine
Just Wallace.
It's just Wallace.
Wow, imagine a TV show just called Wallace. How?
Oh, why are we so
Wallace,
sad?
no Gromit.
Wallace,
Yeah.
no Gromit. That can be the name of the TV show.
Wallace, no Gromit. And on that note, I think that's a good point.
I think
Good
it's a really
point.
good point to end.
Well, I hope that Mason gets back from conscription,
Yeah.
alive.
Hopefully.
Maybe he'll be here next time. If he's not, might have died.
Yeah. If not, well.
Might have been shot on the front lines.
Yeah.
My favorite shape is what did I say? A cube. What's yours?
Cube. Mine's a rectangle. Not rectangle.
No, you're a triangle. Don't say rectangle. You get caught in the conspiracy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then rectangles, they control the world.
They do
Um,
indeed.
The
Food.
shepherd's pie and sausage roll are in a gay relationship. I
Yeah.
have two adopted sons of apple pie and apple crumble. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.